where's the longevity? You got problem at the bottom, and problem is he's been winning longer than all these guys.
Problem doesn't have more longevity than Nephew.
What do you mean he doesn't?
Problem? Are you Nephew?
He's been winning.
Not longer than Nephew.
Yes, he's been winning just as long.
Nephew was there in 04.
Nephew was there in 03. Nephew was there in 04.
That's
Nephew
what I'm saying. He
was
was there in 06. He was there in 06.
Nephew lost to Dre in 04 in Atlanta, in a regional.
And I'm trying to explain to you.
And what I'm telling you is problem came right in the morning. And kept winning.
And so did Nephew.
Problem won on PS2 and he won on 360.
And so did Nephew.
No, it's the same tournament.
Nephew.
The exact same tournament.
New York.
Did he not?
Nephew won New York.
Did he not?
When New York was 1,024 strong.
Did he not?
Are you talking to the cameraman?
I'm talking to you.
Okay, then look at me when you're talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
And I'm telling you.
So did he not? Did not Papa win the PS2 version and turn around and won the 360? The same tournament.
Yes,
he did.
And that was one tournament.
So you're talking about somebody being better than somebody else. It doesn't work that way. Only.
We're not saying only.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So that's
Nephew at his best. Problem at his best. Who do you like?
I don't know, but I can't tell you that.
Well, who do you have ranked higher on your list?
Who do I have ranked higher? I got Gene, I got Problem ranked high, I got Gene ranked high.
No, out of Nephew and Problem, who do you have ranked higher?
I got Problem ranked higher than Nephew.
So I believe.
One notch.
And I have Nephew 2 notches over Problem. I have Nephew coming in at 6. And my number 5.
Right, and your reason for that saying that Nephew's better than Problem. And that's it. But my point my point is this boy's won Madden Nation. He won 2 terms. Listen, I'm just listening.
Nephew won Madden Nation.
I'm not saying he didn't.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm just giving you the same criteria.
You're not giving me the same criteria because you're not gonna tell me that he won 2 tournaments. He didn't go on one system that's completely different from the next and won this one and won that one.
I don't think Problem won Mega Ball on both systems.
Okay.
I think he won a different tournament.
I bet you
we can go. Do you remember? Okay, let's go back. Young Guns played Sandman in the finals of the first Mega Bowl. The next Mega Bowl,
it was in Philly when he did it. It was in Philly when he did it.
He might have won Bobby's tournament. That wasn't Mega Bowl.
Whatever it was.
No, you just told me Mega Bowl.
Well, whatever Bobby tournament was, it was
Players Bowl. Okay, that's not Mega Bowl. Mega Bowl's an entirely different level.
It's not.
Are you kidding me?
Mega Bowl is not on a different level.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's another thing I need you guys to vote.
Mega Bowl
is Mega Bowl and Players Bowl. Which tournament should hold more weight in us judging the top 10?
There was no more Mega Bowl. It was Players Bowl then.
I'm asking which tournament held more credence.
See what I'm saying? You gotta quit talking over me when I'm talking. Because I can't talk.
At the point where he's making a quality point, I'll be quiet.
You don't have to be quiet. You can't over-talk me. You're not making a quality point. You trying to base your top 10 off of somebody's better than somebody else. That don't make sense. Because you only basing it off that.
So you're telling me number 1 shouldn't be better than number 10?
I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is not only you got to have something else with it. What else is with it?
There's plenty that's with Nephew's game. And let's move on to number 5. Who do you have at your number 5?
I got number 5. I got Sandman.
Wow. Sandman at number 5.
That's where I am, yes.
I'd like you to explain why you have him so low.
I have him at number 5 because he won what? The first year. 04 he won
the entire challenge.
Was his first year, right?
Yes.
So what happened the next year?
He won another challenge.
He won another
And he won another challenge again.
What do you mean, challenge? A challenge or the whole challenge?
No, a challenge.
Right.
He's a 4-time challenge winner.
4 or 3?
4.
What year he won?
I think he only won 3. I think he won 4. I thought he won 05. The 05 game.
Where did he win 05? Where?
I'll have to look.
Yeah, I don't think he won 3.
But I think he won an 06. Did he play an Xbox year? I may stand corrected. He may have only had 3, but I thought he had 4.
Yes.
But here's what I'll tell you. We know
everybody that I got ranked above him has longer longevity than him. Although he had a very impactful year.
He had one of the greatest years ever.
In 04.
He beat Gene by 193 points in that final.
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
You saw 193?
Everyone saw that.
You saw him beat about 193 points.
We watched him take on some of the best players in the world. Let's not forget the infamous chip and the joystick game against Mowatch. where one of the top players that we know was so dumbfounded by what Sandman had, he thought he had a chip in his joystick.
That was the best tournament I think I heard.
And what tournament was that?
That was Mega Bowl.
Okay, yeah, not the Players Bowl. He's talking about. Although, what I will say is,
this is why he's ranking Mega Bowl over Players Bowl, because it was in Vegas and all the lights and stars and all that. However,
just because I like
Mega Bowl is something that was created by the West Coast players. Players Bowl was created by East Coast players. It's the same type of thing. MWS is down south. They're regional. They're not. One's not better than the other. They all carry the same weight.
And B-Train's opinion is $1 will get you a McDouble at McDonald's.
And you'll enjoy it.
I'm loving it. So as we move on to number 4, who do you have at your number 4?
Number 4 is Neff.
Number 4 is Neff. I have Realist at number 4.
Why would Realist even be in the top 10?
Here's why Realist is going to be in the top 10.
Because of offense?
Because of the total package. Realist that year was better.
1 year.
Excuse me for speaking while you rudely interrupted me.
Not a problem.
Realist that year was the best at any Madden I have ever seen. The year before that, he was just as good. He was the arguably the number one player along with Sandman in 2003. He was by far the number one player in 2004. I watched him be 40 by 4 with his legs crossed.
How could he be number 1 in 2004 if Sandman was number 1?
I think Sandman was better in 2003 when he was running Plaxico.
That was 04.
That was the 03 game.
He wasn't better. He was better.
That was the 03 game.
He was way better
Sandman played with
Sandman was way better than 04 than he was.
Sandman played with Atlanta in 04. He played with the Steelers in 03. I believe his best year was with the Steelers in 03 when he won Mega Bowl. You don't think that was Sandman's best year?
04 was Sandman's best year. Because Sandman went to the challenge in 03 and got blown out. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
And he went to Vegas and blew everyone out. He came to Baltimore, laid hands on everybody, went to New York. He had epic battles.
That wasn't his best year.
And all that. We'll tell you this. We all know about the infamous big game Realist. He was up by 50 at the half. He allowed James to try to come back so he could cover some wagers. On a quick side note, I would like to address Jay Kearney right now. He was one of the people that was one of the founders and early on in the MWS, would you not say so?
Yes.
He tried to say his whole persona was built on integrity and that he wasn't one of the glitchy ballers and the quarterback draw and everything that I was doing was not quote unquote good clean Madden. This is the same gentleman that had the natural play his game for in the finals of Swami's League and then complained that I was cheating. Jay Kearney, I want to say, this finger's for you. Back to our regularly scheduled program.